Welcome back, everybody. Another week, another show. Welcome back to the N.y.a show. Once again, want to extend thanks to everybody that tuned in the last week's show. I'm right back again, trying to keep this short and sweet and hit right on my points. So shout out, and I appreciate everybody in the comments. And I spend a lot of time on you guys' videos too. So let's get right into it. Let's start it off by saying happy birthday to Mr. Drizzy Drake. Come on, let me see if I can play a little bit of this and they ain't gonna copyright it. Nope. I'm not doing no ads. No, sirree. No, sirree. Happy birthday to Drake, one of my favorite rappers. Favorite project by Drake. I would have to say, if you're reading this too late, don't kill me for it. That's definitely one of my favorites. And I got probably Take Care is going to follow up right behind that. But people sleep on Thank Me Later as well. But that Thank Me Now song, that just wasn't it. That wasn't it. And we're going to run into this first story I got. Biden's plan to reset America First foreign policy. Democrats hope to rebuild diplomatic ties by reversing several of Trump's signature moves. All right, if Donald Trump loses next month's election, many U.S. allies hope it will be the last that last world hear of America First. Joe Biden, his Democratic rival, is planning to reset 4 years of his isolationist U.S. foreign policy under a new tagline: restoring American leadership in an attempt to repair strained diplomatic relationships. I know most people, I want you guys to go check this article out. I don't know how familiar people are with foreign policy and things of that nature, but I thought it was an interesting article. Here we go. How will Biden handle Trump signature foreign policy decisions? Rewind. A Biden administration will reverse several Trump policy, rejoin Paris climate change accords, rejoin World Health Organization, rejoin Iran nuclear deal, rejoin EXCO. I looked that up. Looked pretty normal. Extend the New START nuclear arms control treaty with Russia, due to expire on February 5th. Adopt cooler relations with Saudi Arabia. Man, these niggas be out there in Saudi Arabia all the time. Rebuild State Department's diplomatic clout. Play. A Democrat administration would maintain some of Trump's policy, keep the U.S. Embassy in Jerusalem, where Trump controversially moved it. Endorsed Trump deals to normalize ties between Israel and Gulf countries. Continue drawing down U.S. troops in Afghanistan and Middle East based on circumstances. Pause. These are things that are still unclear about how Biden administration will handle relations with China and Russia and trade negotiations. Those are things that I definitely would want to know where their hearts are at. Even if the U.S. wants to reclaim its traditional mantle of leadership, we will always be the country that elected Donald Trump. Well, we also elected slave masters and motherfuckers that done killed and slaughtered motherfuckers. So Trump ain't the worst that America did, and it won't be the last. Goddamn. I definitely want to know more about this. Anybody that have an opinion on this whole foreign policy, leave it down there in the comments. I'm gonna move on to where we and I did see the debates this week, but everybody's talked about it. I'm pretty sure y'all saw it. It was like I said the other time before, a monkey show, and I got more out of reading through this than probably I did from watching those debates. Here we are, Dolla Sign, new music, y'all. Dolla Sign dropped this album featuring Dolla Sign. Perfect name for such a project for a man who always it's like Dolla Sign's the magical dust. And niggas be sprinkling on their tracks, and then that boom, man. So I really wanted to see the magic go with Ty himself when he on his own project. So I will run down the list of songs that I favor off the project. Tyrone 2021 with Big Sean, Universe with Kehlani, Everywhere, Slow It Down, track 6 that had Anderson .Paak, Kanye, and Thundercat on it, Real Life with Mustard and Roddy Ricch, Nothing Like Your Exes, By Yourself with Mustard and Jhené Aiko, Lift Me Up with Future and Young Thug. All of those songs you're going to hear are like the more crooning songs. That's just what I like from them. I like the more croony, love sounding songs. I could care less for the more up-to-date, the songs like with Quavo and like the Nicki song. I could do without those, but I just like his signature sound, just music I can play with the lady around the house. That's what I expected from Dolla Sign. I think it was a great project. I just named y'all off probably 10 songs off of like a 22-track album here. So really 25. So I could have took those 12 tracks and that could have been an album for me, and it would have been, album of the year, R&B album of the year, at least to me. But hey, Shout out to Dolla Sign. Joyner Lucas dropped his album Evolution. I didn't know about it as soon as it dropped, but then I did some backtracking on Tidal. Fall Slowly, Evolution, On This Way, featuring Nya and The Game. The Game smoked the verse. Zimzada, The Problem, and Legend featuring Rick Ross. So shout out to Joyner Lucas. This is the second album that he dropped this year, and I definitely favor this album more than the last album. And I just think that he just progressed and put out that music that he had been trying to put out, and now he's really putting out the shit that he really put his heart into. So shout out to Joyner Lucas on his new album Evolution. This is a very good album, I say. Shout out to Jeezy, the Snow up, take the sound out. Shout out to the Snowman and Yo Gotti. They just dropped a new song, Back. Great track. Great track. Shout out to Jeezy. Jeezy, relevant. Come on, man. Rico Nasty, Don't Like Me with Don Toliver. And Gucci Man, another big song that I really favored that came out over this weekend. I'm a Rico Nasty fan, so definitely check this track out. Sweetie dropped the song with Jhené Aiko, Back to the Streets. I gotta give Sweetie her props. She got the whole internet buzzing off of that Back to the Streets line that she had on that live with Quavo. My boy Quavo on the back, like, it is what it is. But that is what the song was. I hope people are going to stream this song as much as they're watching that clip of her on IG Live. So shout out to Sweetie. I really like this song. I feel like a sample was used, Lord. I don't know where it was, but it sounded like it, but it's a pretty good song. T.I. and Busta Rhymes had they words this week. I'm going to be honest, Busta Rhymes and T.I. is not a verses that I want to see, not them together. Busta got an album coming out this week, so I'm really looking forward to new Busta Rhymes music, but I'm not really feeling the verse between these two. T.I. and Jeezy, perfect matchup. I really like that, but him and Busta, like he said, is too big of a gap for me. Busta has a limited list of hits, but I just don't think that their sounds really are supposed to be going in the verses together. Once again, I want to talk about NSARS. I believe I spoke on it last week. I'm going to try and take the show out with this. It's all over the internet right now. If you know what's going on in Nigeria, I want to just extend resources and go to my Twitter page at Never Young Again. I've retweeted several and dozens of places that you can donate to and really get on the ground to the people that's there doing the work. It's really, I'm not even putting any of the videos and things in here that I've seen. I would wish not to. That's just not my thing. I know everybody's been seeing it all over the internet. I'm not really in it for that, showing deaths and just brutal things happening to people that look like me. I don't even like showing the videos. What was it, James Blake? I didn't even show that video. I don't want to keep showing these videos back and forth, but I do want to take the time to call out what's going on and the people that's on the ground doing the work to try and put an end to how the people are being treated over in Nigeria. So definitely check this video out. I wanted to get it from a news source over on their side so that I felt like I was getting more accurate information. You can definitely head to Twitter as well. It's a lot of activists that are on Twitter that are really giving us the real and what's going on. And I just think that it's a knock to I talked to brothers in Zimbabwe and Zambia, and they tell me about how the government can be corrupt. Even if everybody black, even if everybody black. So it comes to a point where like I said, all around the world, I want people in place that give a damn about the people and who actually want to solve some issues and not be corrupt and take everybody money. That's really my plan for the world and what I would like to see out of black ran nations and nations that are ran by people who are not of African descent. So once again, look more into this. See, everybody over the world is got this as a hot topic right now. It's the N.y.a show. I appreciate y'all for stopping in with me this week. Another show down. I think this is show 21. Show 21? Yeah. I'm consistent, baby. All right. I'll let y'all.